welcome back. And this week I'm going to read you two poems rather than three, because one is kind of long. So both of these poems, I suppose, are reflecting on the lives of two men, both dead now, and both shared the name of Mike or Michael, but they came from two different parts of the world. The first one I'm going to read is about a man called Mike from Duhallow, and the second is about a man called Michael from Glencar in County Kerry. So, without further ado, I suppose I'll start into it, and we'll start with Quiet Mike. Quiet Mike. Candles in the church almost burned to stumps. These are the funeral pair, spared for requiems. For whom were they lit on their first day? Who shall see their last flickers? Comrades see the draped coffin of the key player, hurled with style, youthful verve, forgotten now. Those that remember grow fewer. The flag reminds the young ones. The stalwart cornerback staggers slightly, brushes accidentally against the pine box. The centre forward kneels beside the wing back, shoulder to shoulder, as if for the photograph. The photo was never taken in those days. Their soft cloth caps embrace on the seat, expressing camaraderie, bygone days. These players will soon lie far apart, beneath sods in distant yards. The cheer, the clamour, pull first time, spoken by ghosts long gone. They laid the quiet Mike to rest. Silent in life, quieter in death. Ritual lacking in grief for most, closest ones crying, being brave. Men in mothballed suits, uncomfortably worn on Sundays, brought out on Monday for the quiet man. Milk quotas, autumn weather, winter forage. He did. He was. His mother's people. Yeah, 1949. 'Tis on the stone. 'Tis gathering for a shower, I think. Goodbye, Mike, poor man. A fond farewell. The final shake hand with clayey soil. So that was about a man called Mike who played hurling for Fremont in, at least I think it was Fremont he played for, but he was a Duhallow hurler anyway, back in the day. The second one I want to read is about a man called Michael O'Connor, who lived high up in Glencar, and he was the last one really of a clan of people that lived there, and I had the privilege of visiting him and having tea in his house and discussing those times, and this is the story, a little bit of his story, and it's called An Fear Brabach. And for those I suppose not familiar with that, An Fear Brabach means the false man, or the kind of fake man, and it refers to a rock high up on the mountain that you could see from his door of his house, and it looked a little bit like a man, but it wasn't really. If you came close to it, you realised it was a rock. An Fear Brabach. His first view across the valley, into its shapes surveying, the majesty from Eagle's Nest to the depths of Coon below, carved before the humans came, greater than an imperial palace. The wind whistled then as now. Stories turned and turned in hearts, changing shape with the turf to embers. First told by Oisin on his journey home, persisting like season, permanent as heather. Music up through the rafters, exhorting the young to dance till the flags shone. Michael, the last witness to it all, fading. A lion's finger and eye to an far Breabach. No one left now to take the name on. All rocks, crags, slopes, hollows, anonymous. Storm and rain, cave roofs, and doors surrender. Moss and mud creep over the thresholds. Stones slip, one by one, to the ground. And Michael has joined them. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the poems this week, and we'll be back again soon with some more. Thank you. Bye-bye.